Falcons. And Makrozerk actually got Beast, so we are watching from Makrozerk's perspective, who is the representative of the Polska Husaria team, together with Ferus, who spawned right above him, and then we have Fenrir right on the top. On the other side of the map, we have Spies Girls team, which consists of Fiorix, Soulskeeper, and then Enea down here as the dark blue color. All Fallen's good. Makrozerk already knows what's happening. Maybe he didn't check it in the lobby, not sure. But yeah, he's in the front, which is not ideal. If he was in the middle, I think it would be actually quite okay. He could support with some strong units, but now when he needs to actually create the defense himself, I think he'll maybe make a closed base, we'll see. I'm expecting Sting Rush from everything, and he will probably just play extremely close, stay like this. I'm expecting some totem behind it, but we'll see what he comes up with. That is for now staying on 2 hives, Fenrir going for 1 hive, and now placing second one as well. Fiorix making only 1 hive, already has control form, so he will definitely be a little bit delayed in some spam of stingers, and other players also double hive. Now Fiorix also placing his his second hive as well. So double hive from all Fallens. Maybe first even go for third one now. He's saving up some resources, so seems like the strategy maybe here. Yeah, he will do that. First one to place the third hive there. Now also Enea. Back to Makrozerk. He's now finishing his arena. He has lots of resources that he saved up, so I'm expecting the totem here immediately. Exactly. His Borons are hidden behind this. The Fallen can't really get through the trees in any way, so I would maybe make the minions go for the wood on the other side, but this is at least closer. And then I expect maybe either second arena or Goblin Hut here to fully close it. Hive here. Also, actually Incubator, we saw this from Fenrir yesterday as well, and he also goes for Tower, which is quite smart because he's the one player in the front. And yeah, already coming for Makrozerk, but he will have his warrior ready pretty soon. Even Soulskeeper going for Tower, even though he's in the back. Really playing it carefully. I think they're already damaging the stables, but to do much. Also already has his tower. Seems like everyone made a tower, even Ferris now. A really quick push shouldn't be really possible. And also everyone made a closed base, no one really tried to block it here because you can walk around it and there is so many stingers. It wouldn't work. It's best of 3. We are going best of 3, no extra points for anyone. So just a clean best of 3 finals. Goblin Hut from Makrozerk. We can expect some goblins here soon. We see double, 2 players already coming here. Fiorix staying on the other side of the map. Ferris might probably need to stay here, yeah. Even though there is a totem and he can really well protect it with his peasants and everything. I mean, minions. I would still probably stay here with the stingers, but there is also the possibility that he can attack on Fenrir, yeah. He actually has only 4 stingers, not sure what he was doing. Yeah, he is here actually. Going around on Fiorix, but he has double tower now. But the stingers are here, I'm expecting them to react quickly. Makrozerk definitely sees it, it's debatable if Ferris sees it. His ally told him this needs to be repaired immediately. Makrozerk is really slow with this, I think the stables might actually fall. Still didn't start it now finally, okay. Fortunately there's only a few stingers and they are dying to the totem. So yeah, Makrozerk will probably actually defend this 1v2. But Fiorix is now going for a push. Where the Fenrir stingers are. Maybe they actually... No, they didn't die, they are going further and further. Maybe he wants to harass Soulskeeper. But now he's getting pressured at home. I don't think he has grasp, but he has a tower there. And now Ferris and Makrozerk are going for a counter push, and this might be pretty dangerous. Obviously there is also still tower, so they probably won't push it, but the goblins have huge value with the splash damage against those low HP stingers. And when they are hidden behind the stingers of Ferris, just protected by them in the front line. They might be pretty effective, but now Enya also making spitters. So we are moving to some maybe ranged units fights. Unfortunately, here the Stingers of Soulskeeper managed to get on the Borons of Makrozerk, and now he will struggle with population a little bit. We'll see Soulskeeper actually only 12 population, he lost basically everything. Actually, as you can see, Fenrir harassed him at home and killed his harvesters, so this is a huge problem, because now Soulskeeper is basically dead. He doesn't even have resources for new harvesters, so his allies will have to donate him. And now he also lost this incubator. Fenrir did a huge, really good job here, and at the same time his teammates managed to win this 2v2. So this is looking really good for the team of Polska Husaria. Obviously now the Fenrir's units will die, but he already has some new ones. And there is still this huge army of Makrozerk and Ferus accumulating. And before Soulskeeper can even create like any units at all, it will take forever from now. Now he received some resources, so he can make his first harvester, but he didn't start producing it yet. And yeah, is now trying to accumulate some spitters. We also see Valkakun, so potentially some guards, yeah, we see that. Also improved metabolism for faster movement speed of the spitters. Potentially going for expansion, that would be quite risky, but maybe he's just chasing that stinger there. We even see Bestiary, so potentially he's prepared for the air and he'll start creating some anti-cores. But no, he's going for Troll, he wants to siege the Lightning Spire down. He's the only one who can actually fight against the air now with the ranged units. But maybe they will also, yeah, we have Metamorphosis for Ferus, so now they should be totally okay. You can still kite the Stingers with guards, especially now when they are slowed down by 30% in dispatch, but even before it was kiteable. So that's for that, but there is so many of these Stingers that it won't really matter. They can also just drop here, the tower won't even reach to the harvesters. I don't think any will have grasp. And Makrozerk is now also going for a push from the ground, so they will probably double attack there. Fenrir may be even going to assist them. Soulskeeper still not nowhere close to recover. And Fiorix kind of just standing at home, making more towers, playing early defensively. We don't see much pressure from him. But yeah, Enya scouted them now. Needs to be retreating immediately. Stinger still waiting here, but maybe Ferris just wants to drop on Soulskeeper again and finish him, but I don't think so. They just going all in. 3 players on Enya. Fiorix is nowhere close. Soulskeeper doesn't have anything to help with, except maybe few spitters here. And Enya also doesn't have any more units now, so this definitely looks like GG. And I think Polska Husaria will be getting their first point in the finals of this tournament. Fiorix is actually trying to drop on the base of Makrozerk, but there is still the totem, there was even a troll. We see one Boron, lots of minions, so I think he probably won't even destroy the totem if Makrozerk starts repairing that, which he's not doing. So yeah, it will fall, but I mean, he's not even fighting. I think he doesn't see this. He's focusing on his fight. If he actually uses his minions, this would be quite easy, but he will still kill it. He's totally fine. He's lots of Boron in offense, so he doesn't have problems with population, even though he lost some Borons here. Now he just rebuilds the totem. He didn't lose too many minions. He's going for a base. Also, both of his teammates are making expansions. They are trying a deformer here, but nothing really from that. But still, basically, actually has a ton of resources. He received probably everything from Enya. We'll see if he starts producing something. Soulskeeper found the base of Fenrir here. Fiorix going for some stinger drops again, but if they have grasp, it probably won't do much. There is a tower. There is also a tower soon, so maybe he can kill the harvesters of Ferus. But they will die probably at home before they can accomplish that. There are also the stingers of Ferus in the middle, so he can just come here and drop as well. Just make it a stinger fight. Because he'll probably lose his base.
The building complete. The enemy is attacking us. We are being attacked.
Yeah, he's actually ignoring it. He won't even go and drop there. he just leaves, he doesn't have more resources, so recovering would be taking long anyways. They just decided to go and destroy the enemy first, which probably makes quite sense in this situation. Furious also dropping here, but there's so many goblins, plus the Stingers of Fenrir, now also the Stingers of Ferrous came, so Housekeeper is definitely deleted in a second, and even though Furious will destroy the base of Ferrous, it won't really matter anymore. Nice, just give me the money. I mean, it's for the whole tournament, yeah, so this is just one game. We still have 1 or 2 more to go. Dropping in the middle, probably a mistake, but he has the mana now to leave. Keeper was defeated. First base still getting destroyed by the Stingers of Phoenix. Actually, Fenrir now coming to save him, so not whole infrastructure will be destroyed, but as I said, he doesn't have any more resources. And actually everyone is basically on 0 resources, spending it quite well. Phoenix has the most here, but for other players, we have some small legs, but it wasn't lagging for them. 3 towers, that might be quite hard to push, but Macrozerk has a troll here. He might lose it to these Stingers, but if he micromanages it well, maybe even Stone Form I would see, should be fine. Stone Form, and he will live that. He should also die. And the Stingers of Ferrous and Fenrir coming. So yeah, we saw that Triple Fallen isn't always the best option. Macrozerk did the best thing he could have done, which is a closed base with a tower, which is really hard to push with just Stingers, and it definitely paid off really well. Obviously, still it's nice to have some Fallens in the game, in the team, because even if you have close bases like this, there can always be some Stinger drops, maybe some guard harassment. Then it's always good to have something on your team that can also deal with that. But maybe also an Empire, with some Phoenixes would deal with the air. Horsemen in the front, but then also the defense would be hard there, so I think it's winnable with all races. Fallen just makes it really easy. That is why most people go for it. Yeah, left the game, and game is finished with Polska Husaria being the winners of this first game. I thought that it will be new money every match. I mean, during the prediction I mentioned it maybe like 7 times or something, so I think it should be pretty clear. Also, it was written there. But yeah, let's check the results. Macrozerk most kills 100, also only 23 losses, so a really good kill ratio. Second one, Ferrous, 54 kills, 27 losses, so exactly double of the kills than what he lost. And then Phoenix with 48, Fenrir 34, and then Soulskeeper and Enea with 17 and 16 kills. Buildings, actually here experience, okay. Buildings, only 1 research for Macrozerk, I guess Superior Boomerang. Maybe he didn't even have Weapon Master. But then we see 6 researches for Fenrir, 4 Ferrous, 4 Phoenix. Destroyed buildings, also Macrozerk the most, and resources, Fenrir had the most, then Macrozerk, Ferrous, and yeah, and Soulskeeper who got harassed early there by the Stingers of Fenrir. So a nice first game, 16 minutes, still quite long for Ring of War, but it was definitely pretty interesting.